Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you how to clean the Redragon M808 mouse Storm. I'll be showing you how to clean the common spots that get grimed up. I've used this mouse for a while now and it got really dirty. So let's get started. Just before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that this tutorial includes taking it apart so you can get the top piece off to clean it better. So a little bit of deassembling is shown here. This is a really easy tutorial. The disassembly process is not that difficult and I think anybody can do it, but I'm just letting you guys know, continue at your own risk. So I'm gonna get started by unplugging the mouse from my computer so it doesn't have power, so I don't click anything while my computer is on. Next, what you want is a sharp item like a knife or literally anything, just to pry off the little adhesive on the back. Next, you're going to find 4 screws located under the mouse. You need a Phillips screwdriver to unscrew these. I'm going to be using a Phillips 0x3 inch screwdriver. Take off all 4 screws. Set them aside and don't lose them. Next, you need to pry off this bottom piece from the top piece. I'm going to use my finger for this, but you can use a tool if you want, but it should be pretty easy. These are clips, so it does take a little bit of force, as you can see, but it comes off pretty easily. Next, we need to deattach the plate. So it's held in by these 2 up front. They need to come off, and these ones can just come off if you just pull them off. These do take some force, like it feels like you're gonna break it, but just be careful with it, and with enough downforce it will come off. So after the front 2 clips are disconnected, you need to disconnect these 2 clips. You can try reaching down there with something, but I found it easier to just lift off the plate with your finger. And after you finish taking off the middle clips, you need to take off the very last clip in the back. I had to use a small flathead to take off this clip. I couldn't get it with my finger. And now the plate is off and we can go wash it. This is also a common spot where a lot of grime gets left. I'm going to use some rubbing alcohol wipes to get this dirt off. Now for the plate, I'm just going to use some dish soap and water and kind of rub it in because I don't have any kind of Q-tip to wash it with. But you could really wash it with whatever you want. I don't think there's a wrong way to wash it. As you can see, the trick worked well and the results are pretty good. Make sure you dry it well so no moisture gets left over because moisture can damage electronics. If you have the time and you want to, you can let it dry, but in this case I just wiped it down and just put it back on. It was pretty dry afterwards. Now let's put the plate back on. Make sure all the clips get clicked in so your plate is even. Now when we're closing the mouse back up, just keep in mind for these wires right here, you don't want to snap them in there and cut them. That would be bad. So go ahead and put the clips back in. They should just snap, and make sure you do it all around. Now put the 4 screws back into place. Make sure they're tight because they hold down your top piece, and if they're not tight, then the click may be difficult to press. Now I'm gonna plug in the mouse to show you guys that it still works. As you can see, it still works. And finally, put the adhesive back on. This adhesive helps your mouse slide around. That's it for this tutorial. I hope I helped someone out there. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and leave a subscribe and a like on this video.